Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you, Mr. Popov. I appreciate the fact that we are holding today's meeting in Bulgar, of all places. I would like to say a few words about the Strategic Vision Group as such. It is a unique project which encompasses several layers or levels of communication, from international intergovernmental relations to people relations, community on community relations, NGO on NGO, and just recently I was told that there are also business groups, so business communities also get to communicate thanks to this project, and I hope this group will play an important role in our relations, and I'm surprised that it doesn't get more publicity than it does. It was a unique experience coming today, for me especially, seeing the place from where Islam started to spread across Russia. I would like to thank God that Mr. Shamiev is with us, that he is alive, and I would like to thank him. I am not a young man myself, I have my own achievements, but Mr. Shamiev is someone truly known and deeply respected and even loved across Russia, popular with millions of Russians. When I first came to the Muslim Forum in Kazan in 2009, it was the first time I saw Mr. Shamiev in person, and it was a very exciting moment for me as well as a lesson. Mr. Shamiev was a president of the Republic of Tatarstan. He was a statesman. He was the first to go to the presidium and sit down. So he was there ahead of the religious persons, and I remembered this as a lesson. He was the first to come in and the last one to leave. And I already told him about 3 years ago, in North Ossetia there is a unique mosque in the city of Vladikavkaz. The history of Islam in Russia knew a lot of difficult moments, and in 1996 a part of that mosque was actually bombed and blown up during the war in Chechnya. It was a difficult time for the entire Russian state, and it was a difficult time for Russia's Muslims. So the first one to react to this act of vandalism and extend us a helping hand to help us rebuild that mosque was none other than Mr. Shamiev. It was a very important support for us. So when I saw Mr. Shamiev for the first time, I passed greetings to him, and then from him I passed greetings to the elders back in North Ossetia, and you should have seen them, and you should have seen how happy they were, Mr. Shamiev. And now I would like to pass on greetings from my community to you. When we look at you, we see civilization. These fancy concepts have been mentioned today, such as a clash of civilizations. I don't believe in civilization. I believe that civilization is one, and it has different layers. It has good and bad. It has prerequisites for growth and for development of the better parts of the human. All the prophets went one after another, building on the teachings of each other. Civilization is based on religion, and culture is based on religion. And so our guests saw today the origins of Islam, of the Islamic civilization in Russia, preserved here thanks to President Shamiev. Many people just pass by in life without understanding the very sense of life and the meaning of their lives. And I'm happy, I'm very thankful to Mr. Shamiev that some of the younger people will now be able to get educated in religion here at the Islamic Academy here in Bulgar. I would like to thank all the panelists of our Strategic Vision Group, and thank you for being here. Thank you very much.